The Tale of Peter Rabbit is a beloved children's story written by Beatrix Potter. It was first published in 1902 and has been a classic ever since then. Here is a brief retelling of the story. The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Once upon a time there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They lived with their mother in a cozy burrow under the roots of a big fruit tree. One morning, Mrs. Rabbit said to her children, "You may go into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. Your father had an accident there, and he ended up in a pie." Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who were good little bunnies, went down the lane to gather blackberries. But Peter, who was a bit mischievous, ran straight to Mr. McGregor's garden and squeezed under the gate. Once inside, Peter was overwhelmed by all the delicious vegetables. He ate lettuces, French beans, and radishes until he felt quite sick. But suddenly he was spotted by Mr. McGregor, who chased him all over the garden calling out, "Stop thief!" Peter, in a panic, ran through the garden, losing his shoes and his little blue jacket. He hid in the watering can, but Mr. McGregor soon found him. Peter barely managed to escape, running as fast as his little legs could carry him. After much scrambling and hiding, Peter finally found his way out of the garden, but he was very tired and scared that he leaned back home, where his mother, seeing the state he was in, scolded him. That night, while his sisters enjoyed a supper of bread, milk, and blackberries, Peter was put to bed with only chamomile tea to soothe his upset tummy. And from then on, Peter Rabbit learned to be a little more cautious in his adventures. This story teaches a gentle lesson about obedience and consequences, wrapped in the delightful adventure of a mischievous little rabbit.